Hello friends, let's understand how to display hello world in C programming language without using semicolon. We understand how to display hello world in C programming language without using semicolon. There are many different ways in which we can display hello world on the console in C programming language without using semicolon, guys. Let's understand them step by step. I say here hash include stdio.h. I am including standard input output header file because I want to use printf function. Printf function is defined in stdio.h file, guys. Then I say here void main opening flower bracket closing flower bracket. We know that in C programming language main function is a place where the program execution begins, right? When we say build and run, main function is executed. Here I am setting the return type void. Void means this function is not going to return anything back to the operating system. I am just setting here void. Okay. Then I say here printf, in double quotations I say hello world /n semicolon. Printf displays hello world and moves the cursor to the next line. If I say build and run, it displays hello world and moves the cursor to the next line. But we want to display hello world on the console window without using semicolon. To do that, we need to understand the printf itself. If I right click on printf, say find declaration of printf, it takes us to stdio.h file. To use printf, I have to include stdio.h guys. And if you carefully observe, okay, let me go a little down here. I go down and zoom. If you carefully observe, the printf function has the return type int. It has the return type int. This printf function returns an integer value back. And what is that integer value? It returns how many characters it has successfully displayed on the console. Here how many characters we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 characters we have, guys. Space is also considered as character. \n is a escape sequence character, guys. So total 12 characters we have. So this printf function displays hello world, moves the cursor to the next line, and it returns back what? 12. Just to prove that, I am going to say int r value equal to. In the r value, it puts 12, guys. Just to print and show you, printf %d \n comma r value. If I say build and run, what you see? This printf displays hello world, right? It displays hello world and moves the cursor to the next line and returns 12. Total number of characters we have 12. So it returns 12. 12 is stored in the r value. And this printf function displays the r value, that is 12 on the screen. And it also returns back how many characters it has displayed, 1, 2 and \n, total 3. We are not storing that anywhere. Just I say build and run, you should see the output hello world and 12, right? So we got hello world and 12 displayed. Okay, in C programming language, 0 indicates false, guys, and any non-zero value indicates true. So in this case, 12 is considered as true. It is not 0, it is 12. 12 is a non-zero value, so it is considered as true. So this information, okay, this is a very, very important information that we use to display hello world on the console window in C programming language without using semicolon, guys. Now I am going to delete this code. I say here if bracket opening flower bracket closing flower bracket. Inside this I am going to write the printf function, and then I say here hello world \n. That's it. When this code is executed, when we say build and run, what happens? Printf function displays hello world and moves the cursor to the next line, and we know that it is going to return 12 in this place. 12 means true. If true, this block is executed, and there is no code inside this if block, nothing happens, guys. So we only see hello world displayed on the screen. If I say build and run, we see we got hello world, guys. Here we have successfully wrote a program to display hello world on the console in C programming language without using semicolon. I have not written anywhere semicolon here, right? If I say build and run, we are getting hello world, guys. So this is one way of displaying hello world on the console in C programming language without using semicolon. There are many different ways, as I told. We can use if else also. If else opening closing flower bracket. If I say build and run, it also displays hello world. So this is another way of displaying hello world on the console window in C programming language without using semicolon. I am not using here semicolon anywhere. There is another way we can go with. Instead of this, I can use the switch statement. I remove if and say here switch, and if I say build and run, it also displays hello world. So this is another way of displaying hello world in C programming language without using semicolon. We have another way I can use the while loop also. But the problem here we have, this while loop becomes an infinite loop, guys. Because printf is returning 12, 12 is considered as true, while true becomes an infinite loop. So this while loop displays continuously hello world, guys. If I say build and run, see, we are getting hello world, hello world, hello world, hello world, hello world continuously getting displayed because it is an infinite loop. It keeps on executing this code and printf keeps on displaying hello world, right? If you want, you can add some delay in this code. You can add a delay and display the hello world after every 1 second, after 2 seconds, like that. For that we can write a code, guys. Okay. So what I do for that, I say hash include uni_std.h. I'm going to use this header file. In that we have a sleep function, guys. We are going to use that. Here I say hash define delay, delay. I'm creating a macro called delay and I'm going to call the sleep function with value 1. Okay. Sleep function with value 1. That means after every 1 second. That's what the delay we are adding. Here I say if delay, delay, opening closing flower bracket. We can use the macro or we can directly use this sleep here because sleep also returns a integer value. If I say right click, find declaration of sleep, and if I zoom, you see it is going to return an integer value. Sleep returns an integer value. So you can create a macro or you can simply say Control X and Control V. Okay. If I say build and run, this time you see after every 1 second the hello world is displayed. Right? So we have a 1 second delay in this case. So this is another way of displaying hello world in C programming language without using semicolon. Here nowhere we are using the semicolon. Are we using anywhere semicolon here? No, right? We can also create a macro and display hello world on the screen, guys, without using semicolon. I say here hash define, I say print hello world and I just cut this, Control X and paste here. Now what I do here, if I am going to use that print hello world macro, opening closing flower bracket. Behind the scene, this code is going to look like this, guys. Print hello world is replaced with this print hello world /n code. So this code and this code are equivalent. So if I remove this and say build and run, now also we get the hello world displayed. So this is another way of displaying hello world without using semicolon in C programming language. So we have so many ways of displaying hello world on the console window in C programming language without using semicolon, guys. We don't need this. This is one of the most important question that is being asked in interview, guys. Hope you understood everything. I strongly suggest you people to watch this video again and again. Try the code yourself. Understand everything. If you have any doubts still, you can ask me in the comment section. I'm going to clear your doubts, guys. If you like this video, hit the like button and share with your friends so that everyone will get benefited. For more benefits, please do subscribe, share and support. Keep learning, keep coding, keep sharing. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. See you in the next tutorial.